All right, guys, I'm very excited to have Mr. Manu here to launch his new Diane sauce. Woo! All right.
Diane. We love it, Diane. I think Australia's favorite sauce is Diane.
Well, I know we've claimed it out as our own, but is this a fib?
Well, I don't want to say that the French invented everything,
okay.
But the real truth is I've done some research before I created the Diane sauce, or not created it, but making my own recipe. I did some research and early 1900s, it was created in France for game meat, like venison, wild boar, and so on. Ooh. And then it kind of got lost a little bit, and then it was rebirthed in New York and London into some really famous hotels.
Yeah.
And it was 1930s, I think, and then 1940s came here in Australia. And now Australia claim that the sauce belongs to them, and I'm happy for that.
Okay, we'll take it as our own. And if its history was in game meat, and we now say it's Australian, what's an Australian game that we could use it with too?
Kangaroo.
Yeah, kangaroo, guys. So basically, if you want to adopt the old and bring it into the new and make it even more Australian, whack it on some kangaroo.
But you know they call it the steak Diane, but it's Diane sauce is basically shallots, mushroom, mustard, Worcestershire sauce, and some beef stock. So that would go with beef for sure, but poultry like chicken, even like the beautiful piece of...
That's a pork tomahawk. I'm going to chuck it on later.
I'm taking this one on.
Okay, you can take it. I've got a few more.
And then a couple of steaks, even the schnitties. We love that. So yeah.
Yeah. So if you're thinking like, how can I adopt Diane into my weekly meals? It's just forget about just steak Diane. You can do it with everything, as Manu said. So I loved it this week with the veal schnitty. I know it's still a beef sort of flavour, but veal schnitzel, Diane sauce.
For sure. Why not?
All right, we're back with Manu, and we promised a competition. Manu, tell us about our comp.
Well, I've heard that you've got many Dianes as customers.
116 to be precise.
116. So whoever is called Diane and buy a packet of Diane sauce, we're going to choose 2 of them to come here for lunch cooked by me.
That is very good odds, and to make it fair for the rest of you, we've also got 3 lucky door prizes to the Diane lunch here at Delish HQ. All you need to do is jump in the running by buying a Diane sauce by the man himself, the world's best Diane sauce, inherited here in Australia, and you can have lunch with the man himself, and I'll tag along too.
For sure, I want you to mix the cocktails.
I'll mix the cocktails, I'm very good at that. All right guys, make sure you jump on board, purchase your Diane sauce. Every purchase goes in the running for this competition.